Yes, sir.
I mean, kind of a good sign with how good the unit was last year to have that same kind of feel this year.
Yeah, it's the same feeling, because we still, we've been around each other, and we be always with each other, especially during this fall camp. This time we always with each other, so we being able to, get to know each other better, even more than what we was last year. So it's just a tighter brotherhood.
Behind you and Jabbar, who are some of those young guys that people need to kind of watch out for this year?
Everybody in the room. I wish I could name everybody, but I don't want to miss nobody. But everybody in the room, because we all getting better every day. So I think that's the big thing. I think everybody's, to look out for the whole DB room. So that's what to look out for.
Are there guys that are just behind you, or do y'all switch, like especially with the backups? Are they switching where they're playing both behind you and Jabbar, or how does that work?
Yeah, Duffy just playing. Coach Duffy just put everybody, in when he wanted to be in. So it's not really nobody's behind me, nobody's behind. We all just as one. So if he wants somebody to go with the ones one day, he's gonna make that happen, and it's just what it is.
Wanted to ask about your brother going into his junior year. Obviously, his recruiting stuff's gonna pick up.
Yeah.
How much has he reached out to you to kind of guide him through that, or give any advice about that?
We talk all the time. And I try my best to guide him as much as I can, because he's getting recruited a little bit more than what I did in high school. But I'm giving him, tips and, things that I think that he should look out for, like I did when I was getting recruited. So I think that's going to help him a whole lot with picking his right decision. Yes, sir.
Being a Waco kid, how'd you end up in Stillwater?
Things happen. I mean, I had a good bond with Duffy throughout the whole high school. He always reached out and we always talked. So I think that's one of the biggest things that, he won, is that we had a close bond, good relationship throughout my whole recruiting process. So that's how I got down here, I think.
I imagine with the Big 12 championship game, you guys close game in the regular season last year. I imagine a lot of Baylor fans. What has that aspect of this been like now that these are the two kind of teams of the conference?
I mean, they gotta respect me, but I mean, Baylor's Baylor. But like the Baylor fans, I got a lot of people back home that likes Baylor. So they also root for me too, though, because I'm down here. So it's love, for sure.